Okay, I'm here with Andy. Say hello, Andy.
Hi up.
And we're on a new field. Haven't done much on this field over the years. We've had it for permission for a few years, but we haven't done much. Dug a few bits and pieces, a penny, pre-decimal, and I've got a signal just here. Nice 16 locking, 16. Should be round, and a 16 is usually where a penny will be. So, high hopes. There it is in that lump, and it's just a button, unfortunately. Silvered, bit of a heartbreaker, but nothing special this time. But we've got high hopes. There's lots of pottery on this field. We're quite close to the church, and there's a manor house here as well, so the signs are here. We've just got to find something. Okay, there's plenty of buttons just here. I've got a 16. There's a 15, 16. It's locking on quite well, so it should be circular, whatever it is. We've had a few buttons now, so it's just choosing the right signal to film. Now we're getting a bit of stone coming up, and there's a pond just below us, so all the houses around here are stone houses. So you'd expect any of the old houses that have been knocked down would also be stone. It's a reasonable depth, this one. There it is. This time it's either a big button. Yeah, it's a big button. Well, this is round. Ten repeatable. As you can see, there's loads of stone in this area now. So there's got to be a chance here. I mean, it can be one of two things. It could be natural stone, and that proves that the plough is at least hitting the natural, or it's building stone. So, and obviously that's also a very good sign. That's whatever that is. That's a thin piece of lead. Okay, nothing brilliant. Alright, Andy's just got this, and because he's as blind as a bat, he's asked me to look at it. I think it's a very, very worn William sixpence. It could be a hammered, but whatever it is, it's very worn. I won't rub it for you. Okay. It could be a Lizzie, a very worn Lizzie, actually, thinking about it. It's very thin.
First one today, though?
Yep. Well done. Now, we came off the stone area because there was more medieval pottery. You can see the medieval pottery on the surface here. So that's a good sign. So we come away from the stone, but there does seem to be a lot of buttons, which is a good sign. It means, more than anything, it means it hasn't been detected to death, this field. It's only slightly frustrating that we've got to wade through them to get to the good stuff. I think I saw it then. Ah, there it is. And surprise, surprise, here's another button. Right, let me show you what I'm listening to here. Get the detector on. Here there's lots and lots of iron. And there's a signal. That's a 19 repeatable. There's the farmer. Seeing what we're up to. I think they've been held up quite a bit this year because of the weather. This field would have normally been ploughed and seeded by now. We're into April and the rain just doesn't stop. This time it's a musket bull, big one, so it's early. I mean, I'm seeing 17th century pottery as well as medieval pottery, so the stuff should be here, but we just got to wade through it. Put a lump of lead. Right, we've moved around the back of this big house, big imposing house here. There's a guy actually on there doing some pointing. And so this is the back garden of the house. And just had a jeton. Got a sharp 12 here, probably a button. It's mainly been buttons today, but I thought I'd put the camera on because we might be getting into slightly older stuff. Is that green? And there you go. It's part of a buckle. So these I think are Georgian, normally Georgian, maybe even sort of younger than that, but there you go. Alright, there's a big piece of medieval pottery. Poorly fired, but very, very good sign. So we're going to concentrate in this area, see if we can get a few signals. And there's the first one, 16. Now all the 16s have been buttons on the other field, but we're on a new field now. So this will either be continuing the button theme or maybe something better. Signs are good. Medieval pottery. It's a bit lead-like. It's a bit lead-like. Sure enough, piece of lead. Okay, there's the first hammered. Nasty little halfpenny, very worn. Okay, but we've now moved sort of a little bit further around, way away from the manor house, and there's like a house platform in front of me. So I figured there would be a chance for hammered. I can't remember what this was actually. Target ID was, I think it was sort of 9. It wasn't very high. No, there you go. 7 now. 7, 7, 8. There's a 9. Okay, so not a brilliant hammered, but it counts. So little halfpenny worn. Okay, so hopefully there'll be some more here. Alright, since the hammered penny, I've been getting lots of can slaw, bits of aluminium can, Coke cans, that sort of thing. This one sounds a bit sweeter. So maybe I'm out of that rubbish and back into the medieval, you never know. Sweet 15, repeatable. No, more councillor, I think. Yeah. Actually, this time it's a piece of lead. $19.20. Look at the state of this. It's getting so wet now and so sticky. We're just about to call it a day. I've got this 20 repeatable. It's not being very good conditions, as you can tell by my coil. It's all getting a bit heavy now. It's clay soil. It came off a quite sandy soil, but now we're into clay. And clay and rain, not a good mix. So we're going to come back here once it all dries out. And this is a gold stator. We'll be back tomorrow. It's like another piece of lead. Looks like a big bullet or something. Alright, just walking off, got another hammered. I'm not sure what it is. If it's, I don't recognise it. It's actually a short cross penny, I think. Yeah, it's only a short cross. I don't think it's anything better than that. You know, we've been expecting a Saxon. It's gone through the mills a bit, but I think that is a short cross. Can't quite see in the corners there. I don't know. There's a cross. Interesting. Have a look at that when I get back. Better tell Andy. Got another hammered, Andy. Another one. Hammered. Okay, so here are the finds of the day. Lots and lots of buttons, a few milled coins, a couple of jettons, lots and lots of lead. Loads of bits and pieces. There's just a few strap ends and things which were quite interesting. Bits of buckle. But the two hammered. One's a short cross penny, and another one's a little half penny. So there they are. Nothing sort of earth shattering, but still two hammered in the afternoon's detecting is not bad.